You can change your past grades overnight, but you can change your strategy, and that might be the key to getting accepted. Many applicants worry that their GPA and major will make or break their application. But here's the truth. Universities look at much more than just your grades. Some things are fixed, your GPA, major, and past coursework. But some things are 100% in your control. Language scores, extracurriculars, and most importantly, how you present yourself in your study plan and personal statement. And if you haven't graduated yet, you have an even bigger advantage. You still have time to boost your profile and build a stronger application. This video is your 100% GKS success formula. I'll show you how to maximize your chances using everything you can control. Choose regional universities. Less competition, higher chances. Before we talk about test scores and extracurriculars, let's start with an easy way to boost your chances. Choosing the right university. If you're only aiming for Sky universities, you're competing with the toughest applicants worldwide. But regional universities, they have lower competition, more seats available for fewer applicants. Strong programs, top-tier education in many fields, better chances of scholarship. Examples of strong regional universities: PostTech, Science and Technology, UNIST, Engineering and Biotech, Busan National University, Medicine and Marine Technology, Kyungpook National University, Business and IT, Cheonnam National University, Agricultural Technology. Less competition means higher chances of winning the scholarship while still getting top quality education. Now, even if you choose a competitive university, there is another way to make your application stronger. Language certificates. Get a language certificate, an easy way to boost your application. Some people think language certificates are optional, but let me show you how they can actually increase your chances. It gives you an advantage. Some universities prioritize applicants with language proficiency. Shows your motivation. Proves you are serious about studying in Korean. Helps you adapt faster. Korean is essential for daily life, and English is widely used in research and academic settings. Recommended scores: TOEFL 90+ or IELTS 6.5+. Bonus points in selection, especially for research-focused programs. Topics 3+ shows you can handle classes in Korean. Topic 2 is still valuable. Even if it's not a high level, it demonstrates your willingness to learn Korean, which is a plus. That said, language certificates are not a strict requirement, and I've seen GKS scholars who got accepted without them. Why? Because other factors like your study plan, research background, and personal statement can make up for it. I'll explain more about that later. While optional, a strong language scores can instantly make your application more competitive. But language skills alone won't get you in. What if your grades aren't outstanding? Here's how you can still stand out. Extracurricular activities. How to stand out with average grades. Even if your grades aren't outstanding, your activities can set you apart in your study plan and personal statement. Universities value practical experience just as much as academic performance. What to include? Lab research and internships. Shows hands-on experience in your field. Scientific competitions and projects. Demonstrates problem-solving skills and innovation. Publications and portfolios. A great way to showcase your expertise and contributions. Volunteer work and leadership roles. Highlights teamwork, initiative, and social impact. Conferences and workshops. Proves your dedication to continuous learning. hackathons, and startups, relevant for tech, business, and engineering applicants. Language exchange and cultural activities, especially useful for international studies or humanities. How to make it stand out. Connect it to your major. Explain how these activities helped you grow academically and professionally. Show achievements, not just participation. Did you win an award, publish a paper, lead a team? Mention it. Use numbers and specifics. Instead of saying, I participated in research, say, I assisted in an AI research project that analyzed 5,000 plus data samples. Tie it to your future goals. Universities love candidates who have a clear vision. Here's a pro tip. Even if you don't have formal experience, self-initiated projects count. Build a website, analyze case studies, wrote research summaries. It all adds up. Your projects and experience tell a story. Highlight them in your application. Now that you know how to stand out, let's talk about choosing the best application track to maximize your chances. Embassy versus university track. Which one maximizes your chances? Picking the right application track is just as important as your grades and experience. Here's how to choose wisely. Embassy track, best for strong applicants. Higher chances if you have a strong profile, high GPA, language certificates, extracurriculars, and research experience. You can choose 3 universities, which increases your probability of getting into at least one. More competitive selection is based on strong academic backgrounds, and competition is only within your country. It's best for candidates with a solid academic and extracurricular background who want to maximize their options. University track, best for average backgrounds. Less competitive than embassy track, universities assess applications more holistically. Focus on your essay and study plan. They review your motivation and potential more than just grades. Competing with students from other countries. If you apply to regional universities, your competition is often with other international students who may also have average profiles. It's best for candidates who lack language certificates or have a less outstanding GPA but can impress through their study plan and motivation letter. Here's a pro tip. Apply for both tracks. GKS allows you to reapply through university track if you don't pass the embassy track. So why not try both? The right track depends on your strengths. Choose the one that plays to them. Regardless of which track you choose, your study plan and personal statement will be the most important part of your application. Let's make them unforgettable. Personal statement and study plan. Your chance to shine. This is where you can truly control your application by crafting a strong narrative. What universities look for? A clear reason for choosing your program. A strong connection between your background and your goals. A well-structured, goal-oriented study plan. A compelling story-driven approach. Weak versus strong examples. I want to study international relations because I like politics. It sounds too generic. Growing up in a multicultural environment, I saw firsthand how diplomacy shapes economies. This led me to research regional trade policies, and now I aim to specialize in East Asian trade relations. It sounds specific and engaging. Action step. Rewrite your personal statement using strong storytelling techniques. Storytelling. Make your application unforgettable. Admission officers read hundreds of applications. Yours needs to stand out. Tips for a powerful personal statement. Start with an engaging hook. Use a personal story challenge or unique experience. Show passion through actions. What have you done that proves your interests? Connect past, present, and future. Your experiences should flow naturally into your academic and career goals. For example, I love animals, so I want to be a veterinarian. It sounds too simple. When I was a child, my old cat went missing because it was injured and couldn't find help. That moment made me realize I wanted to become a vet. In high school, I volunteered at an animal shelter and later interned at a veterinary clinic. Strong emotional connection plus experience. Study plan. The more detailed, the better. A weak study plan shows you are unprepared. Research professors, courses, and university programs. Mention specific professors and research areas you want to explore. Explain how this university aligns with your academic and career goals. For example, I want to study at Konkuk University because Professor Kim specializes in AI-driven healthcare solutions, which aligns with my research on medical data analysis. I plan to take courses such as Deep Learning in Healthcare and participate in the AI Research Seminar to develop expertise in this field. Here's the pro tip. Your personal statement and study plan should feel personal, well-researched, and future-focused. But what if you want to go even further? Contacting a professor might just give you an edge. Contacting professors. A secret advantage. For graduate applicants, reaching out to professors can be a game changer. Why contacting professors can help shows initiated and genuine interest in their research, can lead to direct recommendations or research opportunities, helps you stand out, especially in research-intensive fields. How to write a strong email. Introduce yourself and your research interests. Mention their work and why it interests you. Highlight your relevant experience. Ask for recommendations about applying. Example email. Subject: interest in your research on neural networks. Dear Professor Kim, my name is Aygul, and I am applying for the AI program at Konkuk University. I read your research on neural networks and applied your methods in my data analysis project. Your work on deep learning applications in healthcare particularly resonated with me, as I have been working on a similar project involving medical image analysis. I would love to learn more about your ongoing projects and whether I could contribute to your research or coursework. If you have any recommendations for applicants interested in your field, I would greatly appreciate your insights. Thank you for your time and I look forward to your response. Best regards, Aygul. GKS applicants, should you contact professors? For GKS graduate applicants, it's highly recommended, especially for research-based programs like STEM or medicine. Some universities even require professor recommendations. For GKS undergraduate applicants, it's generally not required or expected, but it can help in research-heavy fields or if you want to clarify course or lab details. When contacting a professor can be beneficial. If you're applying to a research-intensive program, like engineering or biotechnology. If you want to demonstrate strong interest in a specific department. If you need clarification on courses, labs, or potential research projects. Here's a pro tip. Some professors may not respond, and that's okay. Keep your email brief, professional, and focused on shared research interests to maximize your chances. Finally, let's talk about something that can make or break your application. Your recommendation letter. Recommendation letter, quality over quantity. Your recommendation letter isn't just a formality. It's a way to show your strengths from someone else's perspective. Only one recommendation letter is required, but you can submit up to 2 if they add value to your application. How to make your letter of recommendations stronger. Quality over quantity. One detailed letter highlighting your achievements is better than 2 generic ones. Choose referees wisely. Professors, employers, or research advisors who know you well can provide meaningful insights. Different perspectives help. A professor can emphasize your academic potential, while an employer can showcase your work ethic and skills. A high-ranking title isn't necessary. It's better to have a letter from someone who truly knows your strengths. Here's a tip. Ask your referees to include specific examples of your accomplishments and potential. A strong recommendation letter can be the extra push that sets you apart. Now that you have all 7 strategies, let's wrap it up with the most important takeaways. Applying for GKS is competitive, but you have more control than you think. Choose the right university, strengthen your application with language scores and extracurriculars. Write a compelling study plan and use smart strategies like contacting professors and securing strong recommendations. Now go and build the strongest application possible. And that's it. Getting into GKS isn't just about perfect grades, it's about strategy, research, and making your application stand out. So focus on your storytelling, choose your university wisely, and follow all the tips I shared today. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with other GKS applicants. Let me know in the comments, what's your biggest challenge in the GKS application? I'll be reading and replying to your questions. See you in the next video.